Here's the path to Goldenglow Estate, lass.
That's for schoolgirls. Now here's a route with some chest hair.
Last time.
Hey, you don't look so good.
It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Ouch. My head is killing me. Fucking knew it. Hey, you led me on a wild goose chase.
But I think it's time for you to go.
Wait a sec. Damn it. Dear Journal, I met somebody today. Might have got a little carried away. Guess I need to figure out what would Sanguine do. Next to Windhelm, maybe I'll check into those Stormcloaks I've been hearing about.
Hello again, all of you lovely people. You like photo mode's loading screens? Just a few Radiant board quests.
Running a little light on cash. Maybe I'll hit one of these rich people's houses.
For how much I feel like I did, I feel like I really didn't do as much as I thought that I did this time. But I mean, for a quest line, you've got to get through the middle part. Mostly Thieves Guild stuff today.
Die, Grella, die!
Interesting.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me. For the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Not what I expected to see here.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me. For the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Alright, I'll bite. What the heck is going on down there?
Sweet mother, send your child
Again, not
unto
what
me.
I expected.
For the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood. Finally! My prayers have been answered!
What are you doing, kid? Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Whoa, I'm not who you think I am.
Of course you are! I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract!
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The head mistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
It's a very nice dagger. Alright, kid, I'll pay Honor Hall a visit. But no promises.
That's a neat way to get a dagger upgrade. Ebony dagger. Thanks, kid. Eventually I switch over to dual dagger, but this is pretty close to my playthrough. I got Dragon's Oath, and then I used it until I gave it to a companion.
Won't give us a straight answer.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
I felt a great disturbance in the force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.
Damn it, Herald of the Crude, you just killed the vigilance of Stendar.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
If I'm taking sides, I'm pretty pissed off at the chicken shit empire.
You've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Seems we're all branded villains these days, so long as your past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity. We'll welcome you into our ranks.
Tell me, why does a Red Guard want to fight for Skyrim?
Skyrim's home to more than just Nords. And you have the balls to stand up to the fools who surrendered at the White Gold.
Fair enough, but are you willing to die for your home?
I hope you don't just accept Nords.
You mistake me. I'm not saying no, just wondering about your intentions. We're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloaks need dedicated men and women who are devoted to the cause and willing to die for it.
I want to kick Imperial ass. I'll bleed for the chance.
Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with.
Where do I sign up?
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Does every recruit have to do this?
Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment.
All right, I'll be back in a few days.
We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Time to finally do that Goldenglow quest. Ah, damn it. It updated the quest right as I was burning the fourth one. I thought it didn't burn the third one.
Did you hear something? Now you're mine.
Who? You didn't see nothing. I looked around for the sewer for a few minutes, but I realized with sky climb I can just climb up here. Ah, to have low lock picking again. What the heck? None of them were even looking in my direction. I don't know how they saw me. And I have muffled boots. What's the matter? Afraid of stairs? That's a funny kill move. Pay no attention to me. I usually clear out his bedroom area, but there's a lot of guys up there. I like having exotic arrows as a backup because they're the exploding arrows and they're useful. Eventually I'll learn magic on her. Better magic. Probably going to time-lapse that because that took a lot of lockpicks. Huh, wonder if I could have... Yep, I could have just gone through the sewer and climbed up here. Oh well.
Pull up a seat.
Hey, asshole. I'm back from Solitude. Here's your treasure.
Looks like you got quite a haul. Thought you were dead.
Wait, not done. I had a hell of an experience out there. Got anything to say?
Like what?
I don't know, like maybe you should give me jobs a little closer?
You're alive back in one piece, ain't ya? Maybe I see promise in Brynjolf's new protege.
You're fine, Buttercup. Did you pull off Goldenglow?
Yeah, I did it. And I'll be taking all your other jobs too.
If you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your coin. I handle efficient numbers and then if break into all your thing, come on. Okay, got just about for you. Ledger's just nice. Yeah, this is what you...
I have work if you've got the backbone. Okay, what'll it be? Yeah, someone ticked off Maven and she wants to teach them a lesson.
Now to finally fence some of the stuff that I stole.
mess of things, and Maven's furious. I told you not to burn more than 3 of the hives.
I burned 4.
I've smoothed things over with her for now, but you can forget your cut.
3 is oddly specific. Here's what he had.
At least you remembered one of the things I asked. Let me see that. Arengoth sold Goldenglow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
Nope.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Oh, really? But will I make it out alive?
If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood.
I don't know nothing about them
It's
yet.
just business.
What she want anyway?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Just keep your ears open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine.
I've never been good at that, but I'll do my best.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
So this is what young Maven looks like. If you remember in 220, that's what she looks like. I'm trying to stay consistent here.
So you're the one that burned down Goldenglow Estate?
That's an exaggeration.
Do you have any idea what that little stunt you pulled is going to cost me? I'm amazed you even bothered to show your face here.
The cost of 1 beehive, probably.
Casually waiting for Mule and Aaron to shut up.
And I'm the only person who was able to pull it off, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry.
The only reason we're having this conversation is due to Brynjolf's assurance you won't botch another assignment. He claims you possess some sort of uncanny aptitude for your line of work. Quite frankly, I find that hard to believe.
I'm the best I've ever seen, but that's not saying much.
Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand. It's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
Got no faith in the guild?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Gotta respect your point of view. You expect results. Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Understood. The old saying is, don't shit where you eat. But if the guild wants it...
Looking to stay alive?
If they're home, I can just casually walk in and steal their stuff while they're not glancing in my specific direction. Oh well, so much for that idea. Oh, nobody's here.
Crafted by the best
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Fuck off! No Legion for me.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Not if you want your job done.
I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard. And we're going to poison the mead.
Got the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
You want a drink?
Sabjorn will be needed.
Oh my god, force greeting. My one weakness.
See you around.
What can I do for you? Yes.
Need something?
Okay, I don't mind the welcome here.
What are you gawking at?
I don't like this dude already.
Can't you see I have problems here?
Rude.
What's up?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew reserved for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
Maybe I can help you.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
That's the way I operate, baby.
Oh, very well.
Nice.
Here's half. You'll get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
And I know that's all I'll get.
So what do I do?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
Deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
So that's what all that banging was before. At least she can pull her weight. Also, bear traps tend to work when they're open. That's probably what killed the rat up there. I think the bear trap actually finished them off. I don't think I could really call her a stealth archer yet, because her archery is way lower than a one-handed. There was just way too many kill moves. Not very cinematic to just stab a spider. I don't think I have Lightfoot. Nope, I definitely don't. You know, it actually makes a lot of sense for the traps to alert people and creatures. They have super hearing. They don't actually know where I am, though.
What in the fuck? That is some interesting artwork. I suddenly have the strong urge to sleep on the bedroll provided, but I've got a job to do. Stupid, sexy sanguine.
That time I skilled up speech through reading, and it led to another actual level up. Also, nice, I have Lightfoot.
Someone there?
Now, it's really hard to react to something you've done many times before. Oh my god, there's a homeless guy down here. Yeah, I knew that he was going to be here. She is very surprised about it. I can tell you that far as the statue is concerned, this time I knew it was going to be there, but the first time I just had the mod installed, and it makes no mention of that statue. And I was like, what is that? Also, can't really show the statue in much detail. That's from a mod named Sanguine's Debauchery. Don't look it up. I tend to kind of think of my load order as like real life. You know, mostly things are okay until you find the cracks and you find something really disturbing or different than the rest of the world. Also, I've got so many mods running that I'll just run into stuff like this. I don't know what mod this is from.
Job's done.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
I know I already got all I can hope for.
How about the rest of the pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
Could I get a look at his books?
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk.
How rude.
Here, this should help.
What'll you do with the place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
There was a tunnel hobo.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
In the future, just let me know. I'm a professional.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
While I'm here, I might as well rob Sabjorn blind. You gotta get into stealth mode because they will get mad if they notice you doing this. Nice, I just checked another box by doing this.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Time for my regular nighttime crime schedule. So apparently Nazim stays up all night trying to do some business or whatever. I'm not into outright killing all of the villagers. Who's he even calling for? But I did buy some paralysis arrows, so just gonna hightail it out of Whiterun after this. I like how Alam is like, I'll let you live. I literally shot your husband. She's like, no big deal. I was gonna shoot him later anyway. I need to start actually using Shadows of Skyrim, the one that lets you don masks and be anonymous. Completely keep forgetting that I have that. Little midnight stroll all the way back to Riften.
What do you think, my dear? Could a beautiful woman like you ever see yourself with an old codger like me?
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
I'm glad I caught that dialogue between Delvin and Vex, because I'm pretty sure she just insults him, and I cut it off at the perfect time.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Word travels fast here. It's Very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
Same symbol as the Goldenglow Job on the paperwork.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
So what's the plan?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Goldenglow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
Same marking. Hunting Brew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
I bet they'd be an asset. Recruit them?
You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
What's our move?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum. Slimy bastard. Gullum is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Goldenglow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gullum mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
How do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention.
Hopefully not.
If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Either way, he's gonna owe us.
Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed.
Thanks, Brynjolf.
For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
That is something he's going to constantly have to remind her of throughout her career, including the expansion Brynjolf and the Riften Guild.
Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullum alive, but remind him who we are.
Before I head out, think I'll check out this orphanage.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Skrelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelin. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little Guttersnipes.
What the actual fuck?